The 2020 electional debate discussion podcast, episode 111. It's time! In this quarter, we have two-time world champion of the world, Donald Trump. And the challenger side, we have 18 and 42, Joe Biden. After 47 years, you have done nothing with your 47 years. I, on the other hand, have produced billions and millions and millions and millions. Billions and millions and billions and millions. Yeah, bitch. Billions and millions and billions and millions.
Hello?
Yo.
I just had like the longest debate with Mike and my friends.
Did you see that meme I put?
Yeah, that shit was fucking funny. Now I want to play Among Us right now.
I made that.
You made that?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, you're bullshitting.
I did.
You're
I made it.
Bullshit.
I made it. I made it on the Polish on the Polish app.
Are you fucking dude? If you post that on the right page, you will get so much fucking. You should have done. Well, you should. That's fucking funny, dude. What you should have done was take out the CBS sign so you don't get copyright for that.
The what?
You should have put your. You should have added your like your thing. Like your stamp, watermarked it. Dude, if you put, yeah, you should watermark it. You should get rid of the CBS sign. And dude, this can go fucking viral. You should put your Twitch page on it. Your watermark it with the Twitch your Twitch whatever. Like YsW Sweaty. Dude, this can go fucking viral. This is hilarious. I didn't even know you made this. You're like, my kind of sus. That electrical can't be me. I like how you make Donald Trump orange. That's fucking funny. Did you get any hate on it or no?
Not yet.
Commented.
I don't know how to watermark things.
Hold on, I need to call my buddy Jeff.
Hey, bro.
Okay. You think I went too far at the end right there?
I haven't been paying attention.
Alright. Well, because I posted a bunch of shit that Biden said this year, and I'm just like fucking around. And then, did you see what Steven posted?
I feel like if I look at it right now, I'm gonna want to respond, so I'm not gonna look at it. I need to study that.
Okay, well, I'll just see the last part he said. Steven said, I haven't looked at my phone since I got fired up. I just don't do well with anti-Semitic type shit. Y'all my boys, I will not speak on the subject any longer. And I put, OMG, LOL. And then I said, my safe word is Funko for the future. And I said, I'm messing. That's fine, brother. It's good to know limits and boundaries. I respect it.
Yeah, I think they're
like,
important. It's important, but I can tell you too, man. Well, I mean, it's also through text, so you can't tell how serious the other person is getting. But I was like, I could tell Steven was getting heat.
I don't know. I mean, I'm only gonna take a couple more seconds, but I don't know. When he starts questioning me, saying like, "Huh? What do you think? Huh? What do you think?" Like shit like that, and I'm clearly stating before that I don't know what that meant, but he just keeps going with it. It's like he does this like defense mechanism where like he tries to like pressure bully, but then like I'll come back with something, and then like he like backs off. Just like, I get it. This is serious combos. Like, we should not be having them because it's like, why not? But I don't know. It's just, to me, I just feel like if you're gonna be aggressive with something, just be that the whole way. Don't back down when I'm showing my teeth too. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's just like, if you're gonna be hard, then just be hard and stand with your stance. That's fine. But then let me say what I want to say, and don't get all like weird about. I don't know. I just found that to be like he doesn't like anti-Semitic shit. I'm like, yeah, dude. It's going on both sides. It's not just if Trump says some shit that you don't like, okay, Biden says some shit I don't like. You know what I mean? Like, this. I don't know. I mean, I kind of had this feeling that I can only really have these conversations with you. And I think that it's gonna have how it has to be for the future. You know what I mean? Just because it's like.
I mean, I also think that probably reach out to me and have these conversations privately. So, when you get into these discussions with Steven, for instance, or I feel like he's the only one that's like pays attention to this compared to the rest of the group, but
well, I can't compare your sense of openness to his sense of openness. You guys are on completely two different levels. You know what I mean?
But what I'm trying to say is like you better me because we talk a lot more. I actually had a conversation with Steven.
But he's not willing to have that conversation. That's the thing. He is not willing. He is. I'm only saying this because I've talked to some people that act like him, and I've talked to some people that act like you. So I've seen it. I know how that is. Like, I'm not just saying this because it's Steven and I know him and I know how he's hard-headed and yada yada. It's literally because this is a topic he's not really willing to talk about things he doesn't agree with. He is not that type of person. And I feel like you know that. I feel like you do know that though. Like, he is very hard-headed, and he does stick to his own things, and he only wants to talk about what he thinks. It's like with the movies and all that, like, that's just how he is. I really wish he wasn't. I wish we were able to have these conversations, and, you don't have to agree. You could agree to disagree. That's 100% okay, but it's like, you can't just get frustrated because you're hearing a not opposing view. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's what happened. He said he got heated and wasn't on the phone. I mean, why are you heated and can't finish a conversation? I don't know. I think you and him are on different wavelengths when it comes to understanding other opinion, and I think that's where you and me click more because you're actually willing to have that dialogue, where he's not. I could show you the text me and him have, and I've told him several times that I would love to have conversations about it with him, and he just says that we're just on two different wavelengths or whatever, and he says, like, you know, you could just believe in what you believe, and I'll believe in what I believe. Like, he's shut me down for conversation. And I've told him, I could show you the receipts, the text. I've literally said, you know, I'm not gonna yell, I'm not gonna talk down to you. I said this to Jessica too, you know, and I was like, I'm not, you know, I'm willing to have that open conversation, and you know, I will do my best not to raise my voice. I will not try to talk down to you. I'm not trying to make you feel stupid. But it's like, Jeff, if you had, I'm just putting this in like stupid perspective. If I knew something that my best friends didn't know, and that it would benefit them if they did know, I wouldn't be greedy to not tell them. You know what I mean? It's not that I've been, I mean, I know you didn't really mean it, but you said brainwashed. It's not that. It's just that, what if I wasn't fully, what if I didn't fully dive into conservative views, right? If I was just, maybe, if we were all hanging out and say, hey, dude, how do you feel about that? I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like a different feeling today. Or different feeling this month about this, like, you know, I feel like that's why he negates me, because it's not like the same views as him and I'm kind of like leaning over and asking questions. I think he knows that I'm kind of nose deep into what I believe, and he's just not about it at all. Kind of get what I'm saying, or no? I don't know. I know you have to study.
What I'm saying, like,
yeah, I think about what you say all the time about like just the brainwash thing. You don't. It's like, what if you're getting brainwashed? What if I'm getting brainwashed? But we're just both too stubborn to understand. You know what I mean? Like, I think about that all the time. Like, I mean, I don't think it's brainwash. I think it would be more just like where we focus our energy, and if we're being lied to, whatever we're believing, you know. I think about that all the time. Dude. But I don't know. That's why I really wish we would all hang out and we would just watch videos together and just talk about shit. Like, I really, just like we all hang out and watch movies and then we talk about it at the end. I wish we could easily do this, you know. Like, but I don't know. It's to the point where we're all adults and we're all gonna start families, and I mean, this is the shit we talk about now. You know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna force nothing on nobody. He said he's not over the conversation, so I'm not gonna involve him. But you know, I know you keep sending me shit, and I'll keep sending you shit, and I know we have great conversations about it. All right, then, brother. You study, and I'll stop bugging. All right, talk to you. Bye. Yo.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah.
It's like, Buddy Steven's a fucking idiot, dog. Like a fucking idiot. And it's the truth, dude. I mean, fuck it. Who knows? What if you and me are being brainwashed? Which, I mean, I really highly doubt it. I even told them all in the group chat, you know. Biden says, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. He's like, the African American community, unlike the Latino community, you know, the Latino community has a lot of diverse thoughts and different things. I'm like, so what, you're talking shit on black people if they all think the same? I said that one. I said, back in 1977, Joe Biden said he did racial jungle back where he believed in segregation. It's like he said that, and it's on Snopes. You know what Snopes is? Snopes is like a fact checker. Like, if you ever have any, like, whatever, you go on Snopes, and they're like the official fact checkers. Snopes.com. But You know, I told him that, and then they were trying to say like, oh, that was over 50 years ago. People can change. I'm like, okay, you say people can change, but you guys talk about Trump shit from a long time ago. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just like it's. I talked shit, dude. I talked so much shit today. Like, and it's like my group chat, you know. I was just talking so much shit. Let's see. What was I saying? So we were talking fine before, and then I sent him the Snopes thing. Like, cause I just randomly attacked Joe Biden. Like, we were talking like kind of like normal about Trump. We were just like, Trump's acting like a bully. I was like, yeah, he has to with someone who's spewing out lies. And then I put that Snopes thing, and I was like, that's the guy you guys are feeling bad for. And then Steven posts, and then yeah, it's about the racial jungle thing. And then Steven puts something about Ivanka Trump. Like, I guess Trump said like, oh, Ivanka's pretty. You know, if she was my daughter, I would date her. I mean, yeah, it's kind of weird, but he's just saying that his daughter is attractive. And then he put, and then Jeff said, grab them by the pussy. And then I put, so you respond with that, you responded to my thing about him being racist to Trump just saying that his daughter is pretty. And then my buddy Jeff said, I'm just saying this was also in the 70s. And then 40 plus years ago, people could change. I'm like, people change, but not when it comes to Trump, LOL. And Jeff's like, Malcolm X was a wife beater and a drunk in his 20s and became a great leader for the black community. Malcolm X wasn't shit, dude. Malcolm X. People talk Malcolm X. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Martin Luther King. That's the only true fucking black leader. You know
Pretty
what I
much.
mean? Like, dude, if Martin Luther King was a fucking alive, he would be fucking pissed what's going on right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
And just not to say that Biden is as great of a leader, but the point is there's growth. Steven says, Trump still wants to fuck his daughter though, LOL. And I'm like, vote for a real racist, LOL. I'm like, hypocritical left people change, but not for Trump. And then Jeff's like, he doesn't seem racist now or within the last 12 years. I don't think Trump wants to fuck his daughter either. And I was like, military dumb bastards, LOL. I was like, that's your boy. Because you know how he said dumb bastards to the military when he was there? You saw that video, right?
That what? Oh yeah,
You saw that video of Biden call? No. When he's like, I made some great decisions. He's like, I had Jill, which is his wife, and he's like, hey, if you guys didn't know, I freaking something about one of the high generals. And he's like, clap for me, you dumb bastards. That video?
No.
Yeah, that's what Trump was saying today. If you watched it, he was like, oh, you called military dumb bastards. He's like, I would never say something like that. And then Steven put, Biden is a piece of fucking work. Trump is a piece of shit. I will choose the lesser of two evils always. I was like, I ain't voting for Biden. What the fuck? I was like, you're voting for someone you don't even know what their policies are? You're voting for someone just because you hate Trump? LOL. I told Steven before, if you want to debunk the reasons why you don't like Trump, I'm down. Because it's like, people say all this shit about Trump, but I could easily debunk a lot of the things they say. Just said, very little resolution talk from both parties, a lot of talking shit on the other. Trump for sure won there. The resolutions on certain topics, Biden won. Biden literally said nothing that what his own plan was. Biden literally said, like, he just said, Trump did this wrong and Trump did that wrong.
Yeah, that's all he did.
You know, I would have never done that, but he never said what he would have done.
Yeah, he didn't say anything.
Trump won that debate, I think. He did exactly what he wanted to do. He put Biden into a shouting match and bullied him when he could tell Biden was starting to get confident. Biden was struggling with that the whole time. Biden was never getting confident. That fool was fucking drugged out. Dude, they put him on something. They put him on something. He was way too alert. Like, way too alert. And then Jeff said, Trump also said to the Proud Boys, stand down and stand by. So I looked that up, right? Because I guess the Proud Boys are like what are they, like a hate group or something?
I don't
I
know.
think he
People are
fucked
taking it.
up.
Yeah, for right
Yeah,
there.
I think he fucked up. I don't think he meant stand by. Um, I don't know what he meant by that. Even his son, I looked on Twitter. I typed it in. I literally typed in "stand down" and "stand by," and then his son was interviewed right after. He's like, he told him to stand down. He's like, I'm not sure what the stand by meant. Like he says that because I think he's like, fuck. Like he's gonna have to explain what that meant. This is gonna be the biggest topic. If he wouldn't have said that, then there would be nothing to talk about.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking.
And
Oh,
people,
he's white supremacist.
yeah, but I literally have video of him condemning KKK and white nationalists and neo-Nazis. I literally found that link and I sent it to my friends. I was like, oh, anyway, so I said, I'll watch again right now. Just got home. I will have my fact check tomorrow. Stand by my boys, LOL. At least Biden condemned the 1% of protesters who used the protests to be violent. The 1% of protesters who used the protests to be violent. I didn't even read this. I didn't even see that. Yeah, there was definitely more than 1% of protesters being violent. It's like Portland has like millions and millions and millions of dollars of damage. Okay. Steven said his call to the Proud Boys was legit jaw-dropping. I concur. They need a mute button. That would well, that's never happened to that extent before. Presidential debates should be debates. That was a shouting match. As I said, LO, I'm halfway through it. It was a shouting fest. Not gonna lie, Trump was kind of funny tonight. Seriously, he had a few lines that were straight up punchlines from the sketch.
It was so funny.
Dude, he was fucking funny. You see the thing I sent you?
Yeah, I think so. What was it? What did it say again about the crowd?
Okay.
Is that the one?
Yeah, this one.
President Biden, you are holding much smaller opponents, because nobody will show up.
That shit was funny.
Oh man.
Because nobody will show up. That one had me dying.
Then I said, but also Trump needs to shut the fuck up and let Joe speak. I even got a bit annoyed. He said, yeah, he came in hot and stayed hot. Joe also has a stutter, and Trump making fun of him for that with some schoolyard shit. It was weird. Did he make fun of him for stuttering?
I don't remember, but either way, it's a debate. It's supposed to be like fucking arguments, and you're supposed to fucking, take lead. It's like, who's gonna be the better leader here? And Trump was taking lead that whole time.
Yeah,
even though he should have shut up some else. Really? My God, what is going on? Really, Call of Duty?